Hello everyone, welcome back to Easy Online English. Did you know that the English that you learn in textbooks isn't always the English that we use in real everyday small talk? Maybe you've experienced this if you've been to an English-speaking country. Sometimes we don't say, "Hi, how are you? I'm fine, thanks," every time. Sometimes we like to mix it up a little bit. So in this video, we will be going over common things you hear in textbooks and expressions, and what sometimes we really say in informal small talk situations. Also, don't forget to stick around all the way to the end, and we'll have a special guest sit down and talk with us and do a little small talk routine for you. Let's go.
If you want to know the translation in your language, be sure to check the translated subtitles here.
So a common greeting you may have learned in a textbook is, "How has your day been?" Or, "How are things going today?" A really informal way to say this that people use all the time is to simply say, "What's up?" What's up? And there are two different ways that you could respond to this. You could say, "Nothing much," or you could say, "Nothing's up, really." You are telling them that your day is uneventful, it's kind of boring, there's nothing to report.
So what's up?
Oh, nothing much.
So what's up?
Oh, nothing much.
Okay, so the next one is, of course, how are you? How are you? I'm sure you've learned this one before. It's usually the first thing that you learn when you're learning English. But we also sometimes say, "How are ya?" How are ya? It's just a quicker way to say it. So instead of you, we say ya. Or if you wanted to emphasize it and be even more casual and friendly, you could say, "How the heck are ya?" How the heck are ya? It's just a funny way to say it. And you could say, "I'm fine, thanks." This is actually a very neutral way to express yourself. You're not telling me you're happy, you're not telling me you're sad, just, "Oh, I'm fine." Also, you don't have to tell the other person the truth, right? Some people actually don't want you to tell them how you're feeling today. They just want to know, "Oh, I'm fine, thanks." We're just being friendly. But if you wanted to say something more positive, you could say, "Oh, I'm great," or "I'm good," or something even more neutral. You could say, "I'm okay," or "I'm so-so." So maybe a little on the bad side.
How are you, Henry? How are you, Henry?
How are you?
I'm okay, I'm fine, yeah.
How are you?
I'm okay, I'm fine, yeah.
Okay. The next one is, "Let me introduce myself." But you could say it like this: "Let me tell you a little bit about myself." Let me tell you a little bit about myself. This is just a more common way that we would express it instead of, "Let me introduce myself." Sounds a little formal.
Let me tell you a little about myself. Let me tell you a little about myself.
Okay, the next one is, "What are you doing this weekend?" But I hear this one all the time. We commonly more say, "Any big plans this weekend?" Any big plans this weekend? I even text that to my friends sometimes.
So, big plans this weekend? So, big plans this weekend?
The next one is, "Have a good day." So you're leaving the conversation and you're wishing the other person a good rest of their day. But I always say this, and I hear other people say this. We usually say, have a good one. Have a good one.
Have a good one.
You too.
Have a good one.
You too.
Right, in this one, we're actually going to be talking about the weather, which is a common small talk topic. And what you might have heard before is, it's hot today, right? But what we commonly say is, it's a hot one out there. It's a hot one out there.
Stay cool. It's a hot one out there today. Stay cool. It's a hot one out there today.
This one is, thanks for inviting me. Thanks for inviting me. Or you could say, thanks for having me over. Thanks for having me over. This is very natural. So you're saying, thank you for having me over to your house.
Anyway, thanks for having me over. Anyway, thanks for having me over.
All right, and here's the last one. It's nice to meet you. You've probably read this one in a book, but we say it much faster, and you could just say, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. It sounds very friendly.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Now, let's invite our special guests to the video, and let's see how to use these expressions in a real small talk scenario. Oh, hey, how are you? Oh, I'm okay. What's up? Oh, nothing much. Just getting ready for the weekend. Oh, any big plans this weekend? Yeah, actually, we're going out of town. Oh, nice. Have fun this weekend. Yeah, thanks. I'll see you later. Have a good one. Yeah, thanks. Thank you guys again for watching another video here on Easy Online English. Yeah, if you want to watch another video about small talk, click right here. And we will see you in the next video. Goodbye.